Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about making expense tracker part 2. We have done till this. Now we will add on event button 7. Now we will take set screen 3. Now we will create some variable to store our record. So we will type var. For example, we will create x. X means name. We will program it like that. X is equal to in the quotes no name semicolon. Now we will make another variable. We will name this y. This will be for date. So it should be 0 semicolon. Enter. Now we will make another for amount. Where we will write A for amount. Zero semicolon. We are writing 0 for number and no name for text. We will make another variable where now we have done name, date, amount. Now we will do for description. So we will D is equal to no name because this is text. Where now we will choose category. So we will select C for category is equal to no name because we are choosing from drop down. Now we have done for this. Now we will make for monthly income. So where M is equal to 0 semicolon. Yes, now we will do for data. We have here options. Now we will choose data option. Now we will need read records. We will erase this line. Console.log records I.id plus quotation column plus records I.name. So we'll erase it. We will write here X, first letter X. Now we will first create data. So there are 3 options here: code, design, data. So we'll go on data. Now we will create a table expense. We will add this table. our first column will be name. Then our second column will be monthly income. Third column will be category. Fourth column will be description. This will be amount. We will do here date. Now we have done our this name, monthly income, category, description, amount and date. Let's check it. Category, description, amount, date. Yes. And monthly income and name. Now we will code it. X is equal to records, records, bracket I dot, first column will be name. Second will be Y. It will be for date. So records bracket I dot date. Semicolon, semicolon. Now XY is done. A should be amount. Records I dot amount. Semicolon. Now it should be D. D for description. D is equal to records I dot description, semicolon. So there is one problem here. This is considering a code. So we will rename this date to current date. Current. Now we will go on code. We will erase this, we'll write current date. We will join this because code doesn't consider space. Now X is done, Y is done, A is done, D is done. So let's check, are they similar? Yes, it shows a rectangle here. So now we need C. C is equal to category. Records I dot category. Semicolon. Now M will be for monthly income. M is equal to records I dot monthly income. So you have expected, you have noticed that it is saying this, but now income hasn't been it is saying income hasn't been declared yet, because this is saying because we have given space in monthly income, so it is saying like that. So we'll go on our code. Yes, now it is gone. Now all of this is done. Now it will record, but we have to say from what you have to record. So now we will take on event C. Button, this button name is button 6. So we will set the ID of the button 6. Button 6. Now we will create some another variables, where now we will set ulta pulta, like where y is equal to get text from name. So instead of y we will directly write name. It is not considering, so we will write AME. Where name is equal to get text from this. So we will write get text get text from text input 1. So we will write L and we will erase it. So it gives the options. So this is input text 1. Now we will add a semicolon, enter. Now we will write monthly income. Monthly income, so we'll write MON. Get text. Get text. L backspace. It will give option. This should be input text 6. We'll add semicolon. Enter. Where. Now we will go ahead. Now we will write where cate. We will not write category. Get text L. We will erase that. We will get options. Drop down 1. Let's take drop down 1. Semicolon, enter. Now where description. So we'll write this is equal to get text L. We will erase that. We will get options. Now input text 4. Semicolon. Now write where AMO amount is equal to get text L. Erase that. Get text from input text 5. Semicolon. Now another variable. Now we'll write date because date is a small word. Get text. Get text L. Erase it. From input text 2. This is 2, so I am writing 2. So now we will add all of this in our code. So we'll now take create record. We have written expense. So instead of my table, we will write expense. We have written all capital. Name should be capital. It should not be Alice. It should be AME because we have defined this here. Now we need monthly salary. So monthly income. Monthly income colon MON comma space category we will give another colon. We will now add cate. category, comma, space. You should always give space between comma, after comma, sorry. So it will considered in code. If you don't give, it will be not considered. Now our category is over. So now description. Description is equal to DES. Now again comma, space. Now it should be amount. Colon. Right here AMO. Now this is last. Now we need date. So we have done date, current date, because we have written current date. URRENT date. Semicolon DATE date. Now let's check it. One code is remaining. After we check this, I will show you. We have to now display the chat too. It will not display. We have to code it. So now let's run. We will go on data. Yes, here is one problem. It is saying you have written my table in read records. So now we will write expense. Expense. Now it will run. Let's try this now. Arush 10,000 for example. Submit. We will write expense. We have to recharge. For example, we will take recharge. Description TV recharge. Recharge. Amount 675 for example. Date. Today's date is 31 December. So for example, we'll write 31 dash 12 dash 20. Now we will hit save button. Yes, it is saying save successfully. Let's check our data. Yes, it is saying. Now we can record this. Now this is remaining one code. To display the chart, we will go on data. We will take draw chart from records. Here. Yes. Instead of my table, expense. Expense. Column 1. It should display name. name and date current date, comma, we also need amount. We have to L backspace chart 1. This is our chart 1. So instead of bar we will take pi. Now let's check it. Get started, name Arush, 1000, submit, write expense, for example children, for toys, amount 100, date 31 12 20. Save. We'll go back. Let's check. In read expense, is it showing chart? Yes, here it is saying we need only 2. So instead of date we will write amount. Yes. Now let's check. Get started, name, for example Arush, submit, write expense TOYS, toys, amount 100, 31 12 20. Save. Back. Now let's check read expense. Yes, this is our chart. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.